Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means a centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Forwards and with intent. Messi. And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Costa calmly anticipates. Petit. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zielinski. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ribery. Maldini cuts it out. Zielinski. Shifted upfield. Davids. Passing nice and neat. Ribery going full steam ahead down the left flank. And through to the goalkeeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ribery, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's well spotted. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Now it's Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Diaz. Zielinski. And here's Diaz. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time, not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Still waiting for this to take off, it's goalless at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Eto'o. Ribery. Works it forward. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Ferran Torres.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's the hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Throw it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Zielinski. Number 15, Eto.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Coming on
Yes,
the field.
0-0 and little
5,
promise of a goal due to the
6,
shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty of energy on the pitch, not to give up.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Fernando Torres. And no, that was never going to make it. Now Van de Ven.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
That has been cut short.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the shot! Foden.
2 added minutes has been
Beautifully
indicated.
policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's a sharp pass. So that's it. It is all over. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Please
Well,
be
neither
reminded
side
that
could get over
drinking
the
is
line.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the...
Climbs up big! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mateus.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Maldini makes the interception. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Van Dijk. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And back to the goalkeeper. Costa Curta. Now Davids. 15 minutes till half-time. Shevchenko. Messi. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vinicius Junior. Hernandez.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Vinicius Junior. That's a lovely, neat pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for options for movement. He's thrown Rummenigge! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because...
And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
This is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and...
He's tried one! And he's taking no chances there. Zielinski. Pirlo.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Griezmann. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? And more, and more, and more! would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Vinicius Junior.
Time for changes on
Coming
both
on
sides,
to replace
actually.
him is number
A case
7,
now of complete control.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's off target.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
And that's a superb pass. Ernest.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Costa Curta. Oh, can he get onto this? Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's going to be disappointed with that. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Clement! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
He won't be happy with that one. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Half an hour gone in the second half. Chance here to counter. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Martinez, brilliantly cut out.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely weighted ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zielinski. Zielinski! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Hernandez.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Just eases him off the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
everyone,
of a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
Old
get the
Trafford.
juices flowing. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. So it's away we go then. Now it's Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe is on his own.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a lovely pass. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite in the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise...
Can he finish? Goal! Germany! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. But no, that is pretty much the end of that. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Salah. Kimmich.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Right, Shevchenko. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Nice interception, well timed. And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Eto'o. Very nicely done. He's found a way. It's Eto'o! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Pirlo. Oh, they could break here. Zielinski. Pavard. And it's Salah. And here's Messi. Rijkaard. Now Pirlo. They get a throw in. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming. Zielinski.
There will be
And
one
that
minute
interception
at a time.
was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about
And
the
a
bush,
quick
Peter.
reminder
It's
today
been
to please
fairly
take
flat,
all
and the
without
supporters
bins
have had little to
located by
cheer
the
about.
entrance
So
gates.
an awful lot of
Thank you
questions
very much for your
have got to be
cooperation.
asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Maldini. Some really good shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mbappe. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Shevchenko. There's the shot! Sticks it away! They have pulled themselves right back into it!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substitution on the field, number 15,
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Shevchenko.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Number 5, substitutions taking place.
Well spotted.
The attendance for this match was
Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Costa Curta. Pirlo. Martinez. And Martinez! He couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Ball is over the line. Nesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely spread. And his big chance! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent, the way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's got away. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's dealt with that really well.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Kimmich.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich. The noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd expectant. This should be very good. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Works it forward. And Shevchenko shapes to shoot! And he's there to belt it away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Right, Shevchenko. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he was quick to react.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Neymar. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Back into the middle. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And Shevchenko! It's in! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he'll shoot here. It is a fantastic goal. About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's had it nicked away. Cafu. And it's Guardiola. And it's lofted through here. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's going to go a long way. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Zielinski powering forward here. Eto'o. Now then, the ball, chance to finish. Neymar. A good play on the left-hand side here.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Stood up well to him there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, sweet feet. Messi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Shift. He's got a side of goal!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety.
The attendance
Liverpool
for this match was
looking to go forward now.
60,332.
Rijkaard cuts it out. Well, they could break here. Right, Shevchenko. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mbappe! Check and pick that up. Pinches it off him. Pirlo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi. And he's intervened well there. And he's away. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught napping. In comes the corner. Guardiola goes short. Maldini getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that has left him in a heap. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that was vital. And that is that. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. The action has already started. Cafu is there to clear. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism and power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And it's Shevchenko. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cleared without complication. Bellingham. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And here's Messi. And they can counter here. Moved on forwards. Shevchenko. Well, there's the clearance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, they can break here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. So nearly the perfect ball. Chelsea with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. Valverde. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ah, he's given it away! And the finish! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And Shevchenko.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Messi. And here's Shevchenko. It's Eto'o! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, yet another interception.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto'o. Zielinski. It's loose now, and oh, he's been caught on it here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Eto. It's Eto! Sticks it away! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of it has a go!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Costa Curta. Pirlo. Some really good... Great hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 21. Shevchenko. Number 7.
And now they can spring out of
Coming on the
defence.
field. Number 6. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
What are you
Number
thinking?
9.
Well, I think it's pretty
Lautaro
clear. The
Martinez.
message is to get the
Number
job done,
5.
and the sooner the better.
Substitution in progress.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would...
And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Martinez is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Pirlo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Chance to finish. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Martinez is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe! It goes to show he is human after all.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And it's Messi. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Fiddles it through. Davids. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match.